because the drive is unbelievable, and the exercise and the attention they want. You can understand why people want to give them away. These and Labradors, the gun dog is the dog of choice for search because they've got it built into them. Such thing as nature and nurture. Well, you can teach a dog to search, but if all you've got it built in, then it's you're on a win. Pardon? By the way I set him up, when it comes to searching people, he's always on a lead, and he's got a harness, and the harness is a trigger. So he'll have this harness on, and right, I'm doing scanning today, Dad. So I would just set up like this and just go. He would walk around, and he would just scan the air. That's why we call them scanning dogs. They do not come into contact with the person. It's scanning, so what they do, they scan the air around that person, and that's what draws them in, and then there's indications to sit from that person. We've had some good finds. We were sent down to Blackpool train station. BTP have got one of these dogs in the northwest, and they want another dog. And for some reason, even though Lancashire have them, they asked Cumbria and ours has to go down. So we spent a day at the train station on the bank holiday, Easter bank holiday, just scanning, and we got some good results. We got the money. We got £8,000, and we've got quite a lot of cannabis coming through. And you just take it in the context. We did a scanning off in Windermere. People have this conception of not misbehaves in Windermere. It's far from the truth. We do a lot of warrants in Windermere and the lakes. And we used to have to do this pub. Walk through the pub, dog stops and stares at this gentleman who stood there. So they bring him out, search him, nothing on him. I go up, take the dog back, dog walks past him, stands and stares at him. So I said, he's either been in contact. There's a lot of people that are in contact with people that smoke cannabis. He smelled cannabis because of the smoke. I said, you have to search him again. He's got something on him. So they did a more thorough search, and in his wallet, this is the reason he couldn't find it, in his wallet, which was in his chest pocket, was a single ecstasy tablet. So we're talking the size of an aspirin. And the dog, through his busy pull, was able to pick this up and pinpoint the person who was in possession of it. So they are fantastic, but unfortunately, the lads and lasses don't get full use of us because there's only 12 of us, and the Home Office says we've got to do so much training, and we're just spread so thinly that we're not utilised as much as we possibly could do, but we just have to manage. So, right, if we go and have a look, see what there is, you better find it. You better, you ready? Go back. Happy check. So in amongst those logs is 5 grams of amphetamine. Okay. So the command I've used there to say that he's done what I want him to do is just okay. We also use a clicker, but I brought a clicker, so the command's okay. And what we do is we're not exercising our dogs, we're rewarding them. We're exercising the dog, which you do at the beginning of the shift, during the shift, at the end of the shift. I'll throw him, let him run. When he gets his back down, he gets as much pleasure out of just carrying this than anything, so he's actually being rewarded rather than exercised. So, and everything's done for praise and he's taught. Dexter's done with that. No. I do at home on these days off, but what happens is we have a lot of dogs, police dogs in general, the deep barreled dogs, German Shepherds, and certain ones, these very deep barrels, suffer from gastric torsions. Dog's system is very, basically the food goes in the stomach and comes out. If a dog's eating anything and starts jumping around, the weight in the stomach can cause the stomach to twist and flip on itself. Then it becomes tight at the mouth end and the bottom end, and all the gases get trapped, and a lot of dogs die from that. You can, a lot of forces now, is before that even happens, when the dog's a puppy, its stomach is stitched in place to stop it twisting. So that's why dogs aren't fed until the end of the shift. Like my dogs will get their tea at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. I don't feed them before, because I'm on call. I get called, excuse me, I'm just by the way, I should make sure it's not work trying to. It's one of the dog animals, but he's asking about the speakers and one of the dog animals. So that's the reason our dogs are just fed at certain times during the day, because my wife plays hell. The amount of times I'm starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, for one reason or other, there's a night dog on my call out at 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's why we feed our dogs at the end of the shift, because we don't get called back out, if you will. The person next on duty then gets called out, just to give the dogs a chance. Do you want to see what else there is on? So what we are, we're part of a search team rather than just relying on Alfie. I think that's 1 gram of heroin. Okay. Good boy. What a good lad. So, I know that there are certain dog handlers who will just stand at a door, fire the dog in, let the dog search around. But I prefer not to do that, because in the day I'm his handler.